Well, I had to close down the restaurant, but it's my fault for only hiring midgets. We're always so short-staffed.
Sugar is the only word where SU makes the sh sound. At least, I'm pretty sure.
I'm an American and I hate it when people say the USA is the stupidest country in the world. I think, personally, it's Alaska.
What's the opposite of irony? Wrinkly. If you feel like someone's watching you, you're not alone.
You know, my wife gets so sensitive when I ask her how she's doing in her Braille class. It's just a touchy subject.
My friend invited his friend named Tim to hang out with us. I guess he works in computers. He must be a really small guy.
You know, gravity isn't real. The world just sucks.
My first three assumptions when the doorbell rings is 1, it's a murderer. 2, it's the police coming to tell me everyone is dead. Or 3, maybe it's that book I ordered about positive thinking.
You know, I dated a zombie once, and when I broke up with her, she just fell apart.
What does a photographer use to hang up their photos? A JPEG.
My contortionist wife wants to try the pretzel tonight. She's so naughty. My wife gets so upset when I mention AIEOU. She was actually diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome.
What do you call a woman that takes care of owls? A hootin' nanny.
When I went to get my vasectomy, they had ran out of hospital gowns, so I ended up in a ball gown.
Did you hear about the man that paid 5 cents for a prosthetic eye? His name was Nikolai.
My mom recently died, and I was reading her will, and her final wish was to be cremated and pressed into a record. It was her final request.
A bus station is where buses stop. A train station is where trains stop. At work, I have a workstation.
At 65 years old, my grandma started walking 5 miles every day. I think she's like 87 now. I mean, we have no idea where she is.
What did Yoda say when he saw himself on a 4K TV? HDMI.
I was at the bus stop the other day, and I found a whole suitcase full of puppies. So right away I called 911. The dispatcher said, "Well, are they moving?" I said, "Well, I don't know, but that would explain the suitcase."
You want to hear my Batman impression?
Sure.
No, not the kryptonite.
I think that's Superman.
Thank you. I'm really working on it. Did you know boomerangs are actually Australia's biggest export? It's also their biggest import.
I have a pen that can write underwater. Now, it can also write other words, too.